single day is a new chance to change your life, to step closer to the person you were always meant to become. You don't need to wait for some magical moment or for things to line up perfectly before you make a change. The time to act is now. Every second you spend waiting for the right time is a second wasted. The truth is, the best time to start is today, right now. You may feel like the path ahead is long, or maybe you're stuck in the same routine, doing the same things, feeling like you're not getting anywhere. But here's the thing, every small action you take is moving you forward. Every effort, no matter how small, is progress. And you're closer than you think. The results don't always show up immediately, but consistency compounds. One step, then another, and eventually you'll look back and realize how far you've come. Understand this, the power to change your life is already in your hands. You don't need permission. You don't need to wait for some external circumstance to change. It's all about what you decide to do today. You're in control of your decisions, your actions, and your mindset. And no matter where you are right now, it's not too late to start. The journey won't always be easy. There will be days when you feel exhausted, frustrated, and like you've hit a wall. But in those moments, remind yourself that every challenge you face is shaping you into a stronger version of yourself. You have the power to rise above, to face the difficulties head on, and to use them as fuel for growth. You are tougher than you realize, and you have the ability to push through the hardest of times. Stop waiting for motivation to come from outside. Motivation comes from within. It comes from your commitment to yourself, your dreams, and your future. You don't need someone else to push you forward. You are your own biggest supporter, your own biggest cheerleader. You have to believe in yourself more than anyone else ever will. You have to trust that you are capable of achieving your dreams, no matter how big they may seem. Take responsibility for your life. Stop waiting for circumstances to change or for someone to hand you the life you want. It's not going to happen that way. The only person who can truly change your life is you. You have the ability to make choices that align with your goals, to take steps every day toward your dreams, and to refuse to settle for anything less than what you deserve. What you think about, you bring about. Your mindset is the most powerful tool you have. Change your thoughts, and you change your life. You have the power to shift your perspective, to shift how you view challenges and opportunities, to see obstacles as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. The way you view the world determines the way the world responds to you. You might be tempted to give up sometimes, to throw in the towel when things get hard, but remember that great things take time. The most successful people didn't get there by quitting when it was hard. They got there by sticking with it, by being relentless, by refusing to let their circumstances define them. Success is the result of persistence, of showing up every single day, no matter what. So I challenge you today to stop waiting for the perfect moment. There will never be a perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Start today, start small. Start somewhere. Take that first step. Do the hard thing. Make the decision that will set you on the path to becoming the person you've always dreamed of being. This is your moment. You are in control of what happens next. And the only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision to make it happen. Make that decision right now. Take action, even if it's small, and commit to showing up every day. The power is in your hands. Watch what happens when you decide to make your dreams a reality. Remember, the world doesn't change until you do. The first step to changing your life is changing the way you think about it. You are powerful. You are capable. And you have everything inside you to make your dreams come true. So starting today, take action. Step into your power. Be relentless in your pursuit of what you want. You've got this. Your future starts now. If you want to change your life, it's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about taking action right now. Right now, in this moment, you have the power to change your path. You don't have to wait for the world to shift or for someone else to give you permission to take the first step. It's all on you. The power to create the life you want is already inside of you. All it takes is a decision. You've got to get clear on what you want. You have to know deep down what you're working for. When your vision is clear and your purpose is aligned with your actions, you will stop making excuses. You'll stop doubting yourself and start believing in your own potential. The dream you have, the vision you hold for your life, it's within reach. But it won't just fall into your lap. You have to get up and go after it with everything you've got. Think about it. What's stopping you? Fear? Doubt. The opinions of others, stop letting those things control your life. Stop letting them hold you back from living the life you deserve. Every day you let fear dictate your actions, you're giving away your power. But when you choose to face that fear, when you choose to push past it and keep going, that is when you truly unlock your potential. The road to success isn't straight. It's filled with twists, turns, setbacks, and moments where you want to quit. But the difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't isn't talent or luck, it's persistence. The people who make it are the ones who show up when it's hard, who keep moving even when the road gets tough. They understand that success doesn't happen overnight, and they're willing to put in the work, day in and day out. You might feel tired. You might feel like you're not getting anywhere, but rest, not quit. Keep going. Even when it feels like the odds are against you, even when it seems like nothing is happening, your progress is real. Every time you push through a challenge, every time you keep going, you're building the resilience and strength needed for the success that's coming. When you start making small changes, they begin to compound. One positive habit, one decision to keep moving forward, one choice to step into your power, it all builds on itself. Before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. And you'll see that it wasn't the big dramatic moments that got you there. It was the consistency, the dedication, and the belief in yourself that kept you going. Don't wait for motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline and consistency will carry you through. You have to create the habit of showing up. Even when you don't feel like it's those small actions you take every day that create momentum, that move you closer to your goals. The journey is made up of tiny steps. It's not always about the big leaps, it's about staying in motion, even when the road seems long. And when you fall down, get back up. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Not every time you fail, you learn. Every time you stumble, you get stronger. So don't fear failure. Embrace embrace the lessons it brings and use them to keep moving forward. It's not the fall that defines you, it's how you get back up that matters. Keep your eyes on the prize. It's easy to get distracted, to get sidetracked by the challenges or by the people who try to hold you back. But if you're serious about changing your life, you have to stay focused. Keep your goals at the forefront of your mind and take intentional action toward them every day. Your vision will fuel you when things get hard. It will be the fire that pushes you to keep going when everything else seems to be working against you. The truth is, life will test you. It will challenge you. It will try to make you question whether you're good enough, whether you deserve your dreams. But you deserve every bit of success that's coming your way. The fact that you're willing to work, to rise above the challenges, to make that commitment to yourself, that is what sets you apart. That is what will get you there. So what's stopping you from changing your life today? The only thing that stands in your way is the belief that you can't. But I'm here to tell you that you can. You have everything you need to make it happen. You have the strength, the determination, and the power to change the course of your life. You have to take ownership of your future, and you have to believe in your ability to make it happen. Today is the day you start. It's the day you step into your potential. It's the day you choose to stop waiting for permission, stop waiting for the right moment, and decide that you're going to take control of your life and your destiny. Watch this every day if you need to. Let these words remind you of the power inside you. Let them push you when you feel like giving up. Your future is waiting for you, and it's in your hands. Now, go out and claim it. Your time is now. You've got this. Every day you wake up, you're given a new opportunity. An opportunity to build the life you want, to take another step toward your dreams. But here's the thing, opportunity is not something that falls in your lap. It's something you have to create. It's something you have to show up for, even when the world seems against you, even when it feels like you're walking a path no one else understands. You see, success doesn't come to those who wait. Success comes to those who relentlessly pursue it, who rise up every time they fall, who keep showing up even when the road gets tough. It's easy to be motivated when everything is going your way. But real growth happens when you keep going through the challenges. Real strength is built in those moments when you have every reason to quit but choose to keep going anyway. Understand this, you are in control. The power to change your life is already within you. It's in your decisions, in your mindset, and in your willingness to keep pushing forward. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not capable of more, that you can't achieve what you want. The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. So stop waiting for the right time. The right time is always now. There's never going to be a perfect moment to begin. There will always be obstacles, doubts, and fears, but those things don't define you. How you respond to those challenges does. How you choose to rise above them, to take action despite the fear, is what shapes your destiny. When you wake up each day, commit to yourself that you'll take at least one step toward your goal. No matter how small it is, it matters. Every action you take today builds the foundation for tomorrow. And those small steps add up, one after the other, until one day you'll look back and realize how far you've come. If you want to change your life, it starts with taking responsibility. Stop waiting for someone else to come along and make things happen for you. You are the one who gets to decide your future. You are the one who gets to choose your direction. And every choice you make, every decision you take leads you closer to your goals or further away from them. So choose wisely. If you keep doing the same things expecting different results, you're only fooling yourself. Change comes from new actions, new habits, new ways of thinking. If you want a different outcome, you have to make different choices. And it doesn't have to be drastic. It's the small, consistent actions that build momentum. The more you do, the more you will become, until one day you'll realize that you're no longer the person you were yesterday. You've grown, you've evolved, you've stepped into the person you were always meant to be. And let me tell you this, there will be setbacks. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when you feel like you've hit a wall and can't go any further. But in those moments, remember that failure is not permanent. It's temporary. It's a lesson, not a defeat. It's a moment to learn, to grow, to adapt. The most successful people have failed many times, but they didn't let those failures stop them. They used them as stepping stones to get where they are today. So when you fall down, get back up. You are not defined by your failures. You are defined by how you rise after those failures, how you keep pushing forward, how you choose to never give up on your dreams. The power to change your life is in your hands. The decisions you make today will shape your tomorrow. And the more you believe in yourself, the more action you take, the closer you get to your dreams. But it starts with one choice. Choose to believe in yourself. Choose to take that first step, even when you're uncertain. Even when it's uncomfortable. That's where the magic happens. That's where the mission begins. And every time you show up for yourself, every time you take one more step toward your goals, you are changing your life. Your future self will thank you for the action you take today. You will be amazed at what you can accomplish when you stop waiting for permission and start creating your own opportunities. The clock is ticking. Don't waste any more time waiting for the perfect moment, because it's now. Take control. You've got this. Your life is in your hands. What will you do with it? The choice is yours. Make it count. You are standing on the edge of something incredible. Right now, you have the ability to change the course of your life. The past doesn't define you. The only thing that defines you is the decisions you make today. The actions you take today are the building blocks of the future you will create. Every single person who has ever achieved greatness has faced moments of doubt, of fear, of struggle. They weren't special. They didn't have some secret advantage. They just kept going. They kept showing up. They refused to let anything stop them. And you are no different. You have that same power inside you. You have the ability to push through the pain, to rise above the fear, and to create a future that's nothing short of extraordinary. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that success happens overnight. But the truth is, it's a journey. It's a series of small, consistent actions that build momentum over time. It's about making the decision every single day that you will not give up, no matter how hard it gets. It's about pushing yourself even when no one else believes in you, even when you're doubting yourself. It's about committing to your dreams even when the road ahead looks unclear. You may be facing obstacles right now. You may feel like you're not where you want to be, and the finish line seems so far away. But listen, you're closer than you think. The journey you're on is preparing you for the success that's just around the corner. Every struggle, every setback, every moment of doubt is shaping you into the person who can handle the success that's coming your way. You are being forged in the fire of your challenges, and it's making you stronger, tougher, and more resilient. You have to let go of the fear of failure. Failure is not the end of the road. It's part of the process. It's a lesson, not a defeat. Every time you fail, you learn something valuable that will bring you closer to your goal. So don't be afraid to fall. Don't be afraid to stumble. What matters is that you keep getting up, no matter how many times you fall. It's time to stop waiting. The waiting game won't get you anywhere. The only way to make progress is to take action. Now is the time to start. Stop looking around for signs. Stop waiting for the right moment. The right moment is right now. The only way to change your life is to make the decision to act today. Look at your dreams. Look at your goals. They're not as far away as you think. You have everything you need to make them happen. The only thing standing in your way is your own fear, your own hesitation. But you are stronger than your fear. You are more capable than you realize. You just need to believe it. Don't wait for someone to give you permission. Take control of your life now. You don't need anyone's approval to start chasing your dreams. You are the only one who can decide what your life will look like. You are the creator of your own destiny. And as you begin to take action, you will realize that it's not the destination that matters most. It's the journey. The person you become along the way is the real reward. It's the lessons you learn. It's the strength you build. It's the confidence you gain in yourself. And as you move forward, you'll start to see your dreams coming closer and closer. And one day you'll look around and realize that you're living the life you once only dreamed of. But don't get distracted by what others are doing. This journey is yours and yours alone. Don't compare your progress to anyone else's. Focus on your own growth. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it should, and keep moving forward. Keep doing the work. Keep putting in the effort. Keep believing in yourself, even when the results don't come as quickly as you want. One thing is certain, the more you show up, the closer you get to your goals. So stop making excuses. Stop letting fear control you. Stop telling yourself you're not good enough, not smart enough, not capable enough. You are enough, Dot. There's greatness inside of you. It's waiting to be unlocked. And the only way to do that is by taking action, Dot, one step at a time, one day at a time. Keep moving forward. Even when it feels impossible, keep moving forward, Dot. The world needs what you have to offer. Your potential is limitless, and your future is waiting for you to step into it. Don't wait any longer. Your time is now, Dot, so rise up, believe in yourself. Keep going even when it's hard. The world is waiting for you to show them just how powerful you really are. Make today the day you change your life.